So into the arena is Carlos Luis Rivero, a 30-bout professional who made his debut back in just 2018. So he's been fighting at a rapid clip. He's the 32-year-old from Coro in Venezuela. 26 wins, 3 defeats, and a draw. 15 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he has been getting through his professional career at a rapid rate indeed. Carlos Rivero fighting outside of South America for the very first time in his pro career.
Его выход в ринг фанаты ожидали 2 года. И вот он на арене. Добро пожаловать, Али Ахмедов!
Поединок санкционировано Федерацией профессионального бокса Казахстана под руководством Рахимжана Ерденбекова. Супервайзер поединка Виктор Демьяненко. Боковые арбитры Бахтияр Жакипов, Самат Абен, Игорь Быков. Врач на площадке Евгений Грабов. За порядком в ринге следит наш уважаемый рефери Серикжан Ешмагамбетов. Итак, друзья, нас с вами ожидает 10 раундов бокса весовой категории до 76,2 килограмма. И я представляю вам участников. И первым боксера, который выйдет на центр ринга из черного угла. Ему 33 года. Его официальный вес зафиксирован на отметке 76,3 килограмма при росте 180 сантиметров. Introducing fighter in the black corner first. He's 33 years old. His official weight is 76.3 kilograms. His height is 180 centimeters. Его профессиональный рекорд 26 побед, включая 15 побед, которые одержаны нокаутом при 3 поражениях и 1 ничьей. His professional record is 26 wins, including 15 victories coming by way of knockout, 3 losses and 1 draw. Дамы и господа, он из Трухильо. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos desde Trujillo en representación de Boca Juniors. Please welcome Carlos Luis Rivero. И его соперник, он напротив. Выйдет на поединок из золотого угла. Ему 28 лет. Его официальный вес на данный момент 76,2 килограмма при росте 186 сантиметров. Он из Алматы. Его возвращение в ринг ждали фанаты и вся республика. Он обладатель 19 побед на профессиональном ринге. Сегодня он открывает новую историю своего восхождения на мировой боксерский олимп. Давайте поприветствуем владеющий титулом WBC из Казахстана Али Ахмедов.
listen to my commands, okay? Chickens, good luck.
Well, what a contest we have in store here as we take a look at the tail of the tape. Two tall boxers facing off at 76.2 kilograms in a contest scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds. It's between boxers from Venezuela and right here in Kazakhstan. And the man boxing out of the gold corner wearing the white trunks trimmed with gold is Ali Akhmedov. Comes to the ring as the reigning WBC silver champion. Took that title last time out in September against the two-time world champion, the rugged Philly operator Gabe Rosado, the two-time world title challenger, Gabe Rosado. Prevailing in that contest in a unanimous decision over 10 3-minute rounds. The man on the perimeter of the boxing ring who's just been picked off by a right hand and is gesturing to Ali Akhmedov is Carlos Rivero, 32 years of age, from Venezuela. His first outing of the calendar year, and he has brought terrific energy and intensity to proceedings here in Almaty throughout this build-up to this 10-round contest. But it's Akhmedov moving patiently to look to cut off the ring. Oh, that's a low blow landed right on the belt line. Oh, and a terrific combination of body punches has sunk Rivero to the canvas in the neutral corner, directly above our commentary position here ringside. He's looking closely into the eyes of the referee. He's beaten the count. Now he has still got a significant portion of the round to negotiate. A vulnerability to the body of Rivero has been exposed. He's still half of the round still to go in this opening stanza. And Rivero now running like a jackrabbit in a bid to keep away from the heavy-handed punches, particularly down to his body, that were sunk in sumptuously by Ali Akhmedov. The lead-off shot in that cluster of punches which forced Rivero to take a knee was demonstrably below the belt line. No complaints from Rivero, but that wouldn't have helped his cause in any way, shape or form. Now he's continuing to maintain quick twitch movements. He's this lean, athletic boxer from Venezuela, but remaining patient and poised as he looks to stalk the man is Akhmedov. You see him drop his hand and look to quicken his walking pace across the ring, because Rivero, having taken a knee, is keen to keep his body out of harm's way, clinging on desperately, because if you spend any time in the ring, it's all very well being dropped or floored by a flash knockdown or a shot to the chin, but if you've been dropped by body shots, it invariably means that the pain is so debilitating that you can't remain or retain the boxing stance. And look at him claim his man once again as he just looks for the pain from that brutal attack to the body to subside. Will it do so during the 60-second interval? A blistering start produced by Ali Akhmedov, forcing Carlos Rivero to take a knee after a fantastic attack to the body during the opening round. So all calm over in that gold corner. Ali Akhmedov with a dream start. This is where he got his man pinned in the neutral corner. There was the body shot. There was the body shot. And I think it was a delayed reaction to the body shot rather than the left uppercut, which was blocked by gloves and forearms, which forced Carlos Rivero to take a knee.
Round 2.
So into the second round we go then. Mentioned that significant victory earned by Ali Akhmedov at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. In his most recent outing, said that it was his promoter, a certain Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, who's his promoter, said that he gave him key advice. While Rivero is on the run here now, and I'm not sure he's recovered from those body punches he absorbed in the neutral corner, because look at that, the referee having to tell him you're not allowed to turn your back. And remember, Rivero brings a 58% KO ratio to the ring
15 of his 26 victories have ended inside the distance, but here he's looking to turn the boxing ring into an athletics track because he wants no part of engaging with Ali Akhmedov. And Ali Akhmedov stalking still as he drops his man with the right hand. Now, if something other than the soles of Rivero's feet touch the canvas, then that should be a knockdown. As he turns southpaw, I'm not sure that's going to help his cause because that could set him up for the right hand. And if it was the ropes that kept him up, then it should be a knockdown. And again, he crumples to the canvas, the towel has come in, and this one is over. Well, the crowd not happy with the performance produced by Carlos Rivero. The towel has been accepted by the referee. Doesn't have to be, remember, of course, but Carlos Rivero saved to fight another day. And in his first fight outside of South America, it has been a brutal baptism of fire here in Almaty, Kazakhstan, because Ali Akhmedov set about him right from the opening bell and showed that there was a gulf in quality. And eventually he folded to the canvas, prompting the towel to be tossed in by his corner. And his stay in the boxing ring in his first fight outside of his home continent was nasty, brutish and short. Carlos Rivero. Towel coming in the second round to curtail this contest that was scheduled for 10. So Ali Akhmedov fighting back in his home city for the first time since December 2017. He boxed exclusively in the United States since that time at the Mecca of boxing in Madison Square Garden in June 2019 when he scored a third round stoppage for another WBC international title. So it's a winning return back onto home turf for Ali Akhmedov. Carlos Rivero was hurt to the body early, and once he was hurt downstairs, well, it's as though he wanted no more of the body punching, or indeed punches of any variety, with Ali Akhmedov on his bike for the entirety of the contest. But eventually, in the second round, Ali Akhmedov caught up with him, hurt him in the neutral corner over on the far side of the ring, where I'd like to see whether anything other than the soles of Rivero's feet were in contact with the canvas, or if indeed if the ropes kept him up. And then in the follow-up attack, well, he became disorganized, collapsed to the canvas, and the referee accepting the towel that was tossed in by Carlos Rivero's coach. So again, contrasting states of emotion being experienced by both of these boxers here in this 76.2 kilogram contest. All smiles for the Kazakhstan contingent, where the Venezuelan boxer and his coach here all alone here in Kazakhstan, experiencing bitter disappointment.
Серикжан Ешмагамбетов останавливает поединок во втором раунде. The referee Серикжан Ешмагамбетов stopped the fight in the second round. Время остановки зафиксировано на отметке 1 минута 15 секунд. The stopping time was recorded at 1 minute 15 seconds. The winner by technical knockout, техническим нокаутом, в этом поединке победу одержал Ali Kazakhstan.
So Ali Akhmedov basking in the applause of his home fans here at the BALUAN SHOLAK Sports Palace in his hometown of Almaty. A TKO winner at the 1 minute 15 mark of round number 2. The towel coming in from the corner of Carlos Rivero, who suffers defeat for the 4th time in this his 31st contest in the professional ranks. But that distinctive teal blue flag bedecked with the golden eagle around the sun, draped over the shoulders of Ali Akhmedov. A victorious homecoming against Carlos Rivero, who was overwhelmed, outmatched and ultimately stopped by merciful, passionate corner work from his coach. The towel coming in, the referee accepting it, and at the 1 minute 15 mark of round number 2, Ali Akhmedov prevailing to secure his 15th stoppage victory in that his 20th win overall. A very good performance, and increasingly the shock defeat to the relatively late substitute Carlos Gongora in Hollywood becoming a distant memory. From the opening bell, Ali Akhmedov set about his man with patient purpose, and despite the best efforts of Rivero to maintain a gap between himself and his opponent, because again, I maintain it must have been the body shot that put him over, because the uppercut that came in, did it really get through the defenses? I'm not sure that it did. But either way, it forced him to take a knee. He gamely beat the count. And you see, that for my money is a knockdown. Ropes keeping him up. Looks like a deep squat, so maybe his glutes or his glove didn't touch the canvas. But then in this follow-up attack, he touched down, collapsing in a disorganized heap, getting tangled up in the ropes. And that's when the towel came in, and the referee accepting the surrender of Carlos Rivero's cornerman, and the contest called off. But you could see completely losing his shape. He was spoken to in the contest about turning his back on his opponent, and I think there was a gulf in class and experience there